Hello there, internet. It is Trunky, and yeah, the Kanonenjagdpanzer is the road to excellence in this video. Well, the star on the road to excellence. But anyway, this tank got buffed recently, actually. In a very nice way. It got its penetration buffed, while its aim on the move and stuff like that got nerfed. Which, in my opinion, is no problem at all, since this is a TD. You shouldn't be shooting on the move with it. Now, I know it's a mobile TD, so you could like go ELC style and derp someone in the face while driving, but yeah, that's all fun, but come on, you shouldn't really be able to do so at all. Well, not at all, but you know, those lucky exceptions, but like, it should have something bad. And this gun now has the penetration of a massive 238. That's a whole lot for a 90mm gun on tier 8. So this thing just has the reliability that it didn't have earlier. I mean, I did enjoy the Kanonenjagdpanzer, but it wasn't very reliable. I just derped so many shots. It kept bouncing. And the E25, you could say the same about that tank, but on tier 7 there's a whole lot less armored targets, and with the Kanonenjagdpanzer you're bound to see IS-3s all the time, and E75s, and even E100s. And that's not the case with the E25 because it has preferential matchmaking, so the strongest thing you'll see is an IS-3, and here it's like constantly. So yeah, I think it has very much improved now, and it's very playable. And I just like the reliability. It's not insane pen for a tier 8 TD, but it's just good. Now, first target. And I miss. Yeah, what did I say about reliability? No, it goes in the tracks. But the SU is not an unarmored tank, but I am shooting at the side mostly, or well, maybe even the angled front that I hit. But yeah, he got taken out pretty quickly because he was standing in the open like an idiot. Well, not that I wanna, you know, call people that all the time, but come on, you gotta stay in the back sniping with a TD. You have that armor, but it's still a tier 8 match, so you gotta watch out. Now, I'm actually doing something pretty stupid as well at the moment. Going up front, like that SU did. So, see, even I make mistakes like that. But thankfully the OI missed, and well, I know to back up now because there's not really a lot that I can keep doing. You know, that was like a surprise attack, but I am retreating now. Or am I? Come on, make up your mind. I'm not making up my mind, I'm just going back and forth. Pretty unsure what to do at the moment. But yeah, there's not a lot to snipe over on the hill, so these are pretty much the only targets I have left, and that OI is still behind the building. And well, apparently this Churchill isn't spotting me through this bush. My sixth sense doesn't go off, which is very weird. But I'll take that. And yeah, I'm not that afraid of that OI at the moment. Especially if I could get in pretty close. And well, that's one in. And let's go for that turret, and ooh, we get skill stealed. But we're on a pretty good offense. Even there's a tier 6 medium and a tier 7 medium going into the attack over here. And the KV-85 is up south as well, giving that support fire. And we've pretty much got this flank covered, but it's still like kinda a tie. There's a hull down T-29, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna touch that, you know. No aim at this hull anymore. I have no idea why I shot there. Maybe just trying to go for the cupola or his cheek. Yeah, I think trying to go for his cheeks kind of underestimating that armor. But I'm not sure, those cheeks are hard to pen as well. But he turns his turret, so I get one shot in. That's something very important in something like a T-29 or a T-32 or a T-34 or a T-30. If you go hull down, you need to keep aiming at your enemy, because as soon as you show the side of your turret, yeah, it's not gonna help. I mean, there's some guns that will bounce on the sides of your turret even then, but not against a buffed Kanonenjagdpanzer. Now, I'm gonna flank this guy, shoot him up in the engine deck, and oh, I am being sniped right away. So I know I should retreat and not get too greedy, because yeah, there's just tons of snipers on the east flank. So what I'm gonna do is go to a trusty little sniping position I always remember on this map, which is right over here, tucked away nice and safe. And well, these guys are in for some pain. It's a T-29 gun, and there's a T-32. Well, that's no problem for the pen I currently have on my gun, except for that shot that bounces off his lower plate or something. But yeah, that guy is moving in reverse and shooting me. He's never gonna hit me. But just look at the amount of lag he has. He's just derping from left to right. It's very weird and funny to see at the same time. So he immediately goes back. He just seriously did he forget I was sniping him over here? Did he suddenly forget it? Like, oh, he's despotted, so he's not over there anymore. Think again. Oh boy. I don't know. I think that SU at the beginning wasn't even that stupid. I mean, he had the armor still, but like this T-32 was stupid. He goes behind and he expects me to disappear just because I got despotted. Like, what the hell? But yeah, there's 2 tanks left alive, and those are a T-34 and a VK4502A, which is the little brother of the VKB. And yeah, new physics. The VKA is over there, and the T-34 is sniping me, but I gotta get in close to hit him. And I'm gonna go face hug him, and yeah, you're not gonna out reload me, friend. That's already over 3,000 damage then. Yeah, now's that last enemy, the T-34. And obviously everyone goes for the cap except me, because I still want to do some more damage. But the Panther II is also sniping, and here you just see my shot derping and the T-34 hitting me. But then I get in his side, and ooh, well, he's not gonna out reload me, so haha, take that. That's 4 kills in, and a massive 3,371 damage, which is a pretty good amount. I mean, it's not as amazingly epic as it could have been, but it's still a good carry, and it just shows you the possibilities of the Kanonenjagdpanzer, the mobility and the ability to retreat with that speed. You know, I got hit mid-game, lost a lot of HP, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna retreat and snipe and be stealthy, hidden in that little ditch where they couldn't hit me. Now, thankfully, there wasn't any RT, so that kind of helped. And then there's just that speedy factor for when you can just clean up as well. You're not that good at aiming on the move, but it's still possible, you know. And, well, massive credit income, 79,000 credits earned over there. In a total of 94,000, but yeah, you gotta repair and resupply your tank as well. That was 1,801 experience in total, which will be good for my crew. And there's the damage. Well, I've already talked about that. And, well, some damage over 300 meters. Anything else? Well, not that special. I got an ace tanker, a duelist fighter, fire for effect, and of course high caliber with a 90mm gun. Yeah. Well, that was the Kanonenjagdpanzer. I'm really looking forward to play more games in this thing, because it's basically an E25 on tier 8, which is something very fun. And then again, there's also the E25 itself, which I should play more often to get that Mark of Excellence in as well. Maybe get some fun videos up in that tank. And yeah, I'm gonna see how that goes. So if you like this video, you know what to do if you want more content. Uploading more videos every day. And yeah, I don't even know what to say. Just check it out if you like it, and well, if you don't, then I don't know why you're still watching. But my name is Trunky, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.